Hey, beautiful eyes, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I just was checking in right before I went to bed to see how y'all doing. You doing good? That's great. How was your day today? Yeah, I didn't want anything, y'all. I was just coming on for a second. I know it's been like a day or two since I posted. I was just trying to do a quick live, but I know everybody's schedules are different. Just was coming in here. Nothing special. Just woke up. How are you? Oh, you just woke up. Okay. I'm doing good. I had a pretty peaceful day today. It was pretty cool. I went and got some more chocolate for my strawberry business. I'm starting it back up and I've been getting a lot of calls, so I had to go and restock up on my chocolate and stuff. And I do plan on actually doing more strawberry videos. So I hope that you guys will enjoy that. I think I may do another live soon while I'm doing the strawberries, but I think I'm gonna start doing pre-recorded ones at least until I get the proper camera and the proper lighting that I need so that you guys can see every little detail because I know that there are some people out there that do want to sorry, that was a notification. I know that there are some people out there that would appreciate looking at it and also maybe learning some stuff themselves because I don't care about sharing what I know and having it to where maybe you can start your own. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to consider doing more of that, showing you guys more of my talents. And that is why I will be soon investing in new equipment. And my actual computer that I had, I tried to do a live Saturday night, was well, early Saturday morning, like 5 in the morning, and my computer was acting up. So I ended up taking it to the shop. They have had to keep it because I got to update it. So I should be getting it back this Sunday. But yeah, I got a lot of great things that I plan on doing. I want to get more into actually showcasing my different talent. Hi, Mysterious Mermaid. How are you? My son still talks about your name. He loves your name, okay? And that's so funny because when I was doing the strawberry video, when I watched it back, I'm like, he must have been ear hustling because he was not in the room with me. So he must have heard me say your name. But yeah, I want to do more of that, y'all. I want to show y'all more things. Yeah, that was I love the way he said your name. Hello to everybody else that is in here. Would you guys like to see me do more of my chocolate covered strawberries, go more into depth about those? Would y'all enjoy that? Let me know. Because I want to do things that I know that y'all gonna like. But yeah, let me see. I'm trying to look at these comments. But yeah, other than that, oh, thank you so much. I just want everything to be clearer. Were you guys able to see? Was that video clear to y'all? Because I know it also depends on what you're looking at it from. Because I'm just trying to get some questions so I know. I mean, we'll ask some questions so I can know what to do to improve the video so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Very clear to you? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. I just want to make sure that y'all can see it. But yeah, that's what I'm on, man. I'm trying to shift. It's a lot of stuff going on in these YouTube streets as we all know, and it's a mess. It's a mess. And I don't know. It's just a lot of dark shit going on. Excuse my language, but it is. It's a lot of dark stuff going on, and I'm just staying on the sidewalk. I do support my Leo brother, say Sean Bradley. Definitely support him, and I support Sweet Mind because I just think everything that is happening to them and to everybody else is just over the damn top. Yeah, we do need some relief. That's why I haven't. Yeah, that's why I haven't really been on here like that. Like I know it's been about 24 hours since I posted a video, but that's why, because it's starting to become very overwhelming. It's like every second is some new beef popping out, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep myself away from that in my off social media life. You know what I'm saying? I desire peace. Yeah. Oh, you watched Essie too? Yeah, I watched her last night. But yeah, I try to live my life as possible as I can. You know, at one point in time when I was younger, all of that used to be what's up to me. But when I evolved as a person, it's like it just be a lot. And trust me, I understand. You know what I'm saying? When somebody come after you, you got to do what you got to do to defend yourself all day. So I'm not mad at nobody defending themselves. But I just hope that this stuff comes to an end one day. And you know, whatever justice that is needed to have, I hope that it is had, so that everybody can go on about their business and YouTube can turn back into the place where it was fun. We were all able to fellowship. You know, if we have a little disagreement, you drag me, I drag you, and that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to reach outside of YouTube. You know, it that's too far. It's nobody that can make me ever understand how that is something right to do. And then the whole bringing kids up into the situation. I ain't mad either, but how did it come to this? You know what, beautiful eyes? It's a lot of stuff that happened. It's a lot that is too much to even it's too much to even go back on. I don't have the mental energy to do so. But I'll say it's a lot of backstory. It's a lot of different people at play. And it's just came to a head at this point. But I think what everybody is forgetting is that at the end of the day, you know, if you out here doing this type, yeah, it's been building up for a while. You right about that. But what everybody is not understanding, and that's for all of us, is that you have to be careful what you throwing out towards other people, because that will come back on you. That's what I think nobody is understanding, especially the people that are, to me, going above and beyond to get back at other people. I feel the same, a little overwhelmed, because to me, I feel there's a great deal of hate being dished out to wrong people while others just get away with bull that they've caused. No, that's true. And then there's a lot of silent people involved as well. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the most scariest part, because you have people who are blind enough to follow along with the crap. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I do think that everybody have a right to support who they want to support all day long. But if somebody that I'm supporting, I feel like goes entirely too far to where somebody could possibly be injured, I can't rock with that. I'm sorry. I'm not about to turn a blind eye. I'm not about to rationalize that. It and messy subscribers too. Yes, they are. They are. But I'm not about to stand by and watch all this go on. And I'm just gonna sit there and just be like, oh, okay, and rationalize it. I'm not about to do that. And then also too, if I'm rocking with you and I see that you're taking stuff this far, and there has been a pattern of you taking stuff this far, why would I sit there and think that I am exempt from that one day happening to me? Yeah, you can't be blind to it. You can't. True enough, we're all flawed. We all make mistakes. I certainly have. Okay. But we also, I'm sure each of us have been in a situation at one point in time in our life to where you done been cool with somebody and you see all the stuff they do to other people. You sit around and stand by thinking that you the special one. Just like no different if you was dating a man or a woman who was doing all this other stuff to their other mates. You think that you done came in with the golden vagina or the golden penis and think that stuff gonna be different with you. And then down the line, you start to find out that you're the same, that you're looked at as the same. I really don't even click on certain folks' channel. I really don't. So I get bits and pieces from channels I like. I mean, yeah, I understand that. You know, the people I support, I've been supporting them for years. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when it comes to the whole drama, the drama is something else. And then the snake turns around and bites you. That's right. It's that's the part that's even more amazing to me than the people that are actually going around doing the stuff. It's the people that are co-signing for them. You get what I'm saying? That's the part that's more scary because y'all let somebody control your mind like that. I don't care how cool we are. If you doing stuff like that, excuse me, to where somebody life can be in danger, I am not going to turn a blind eye to that. And I am going to look at you sideways. I'm sorry. That's just how it's going to go. I'm not going to sit there and ignore that. And for a couple of y'all that been on here, you know, of course I know I'm new, but y'all done heard me talk about how I don't play that stuff with the children. Leave the children out of it. Stop talking about people's children. I don't care how old they are, how young they are. Leave people children. If they ain't on YouTube, they ain't got their own YouTube channel. Leave them out of it. That right there, I'm not gonna also ignore or turn a blind eye to. It ain't right. It should be kept between whoever is battling back and forth. Yeah, that's too far. But like I said, people are not going to be satisfied until somebody gets hurt. That's you know, everybody gonna have something to say then. That's why, regardless of what you want to say, I'm not mad at Sean for starting that petition. I'm not mad at that because it has gone too far, or jail. You right. You right. You know, it's just a certain way, but I also at the same time believe that sometimes in certain situations, and let me explain exactly. Yeah, children are a very sensitive subject, and that is why on this channel, for me, you know, if I do talk about some stuff, it's some celebrity stuff or something like that. But even when I do, I try to take care of what I say. Y'all barely hear me mention about anybody's kids. Y'all barely hear me mention about somebody's mate as far as like that ain't in the entertainment. Hey, rough girl. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's a certain line that I do not cross because I don't give a damn how strong you think you are. When it has something to do with your children or something possibly going on with your children, that is enough to spark anybody's anger. I'm sorry. But even in the process of you doing your plan or however it is that you want to do when you're trying to combat something, I still do think that you have to be very careful of how you move at the same time. And anybody that is with you while you're moving, they need to be everybody need to move in unison is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes whatever it is that you're trying to do, it need to be kind of like on the hush hush a little. You get what I'm saying? Do any of y'all kind of get exactly what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. It need to be a little bit more low key. You get, yeah, mysterious mermaid. Yeah, it need to be a little bit pray to and get off the internet. Yeah, because what it is a lot of people on here projecting their issues off onto each other. And you know, to be honest, we do that every day. All of us do it in some capacity, whether it's just a little or on a larger scale. A larger scale. Okay, we all project stuff onto each other. Okay, we are all mirrors for each other. But some people, of course, take it above and beyond. And what's even more sadder about that is they actually think that we can't see that they operating in hurt. You can't operate that way and try to convince me that you're a content and that peace person. You're not about to convince me of that. Because people that's content and that peace, yeah, we slip, we might go off on somebody every now and again. But to the levels that some of these people are going, you're not about to convince me that you're at peace within yourself. You're not going to convince me of that. You just not. And instead of being on YouTube or taking stuff outside of YouTube and dragging it so far, you need to be sitting on somebody's couch. Now, I'm not saying that they are doing a lot of emotional dumping, making the people they have around them very tired. Yes, yes, you can see it because most people are broke. Yeah, we're all broken in some type of capacity. Now, when I say that the place for you is not YouTube, that you need to be sitting on somebody's couch, I'm not being condescending in any type of way. That's on some real stuff. I never went that far, but I remember being at a place to where I was just so angry on the inside, and I wanted to blame it on everybody that was around me, and whoever tried to come against me, I was coming at your ass 1,000 times harder until I had to realize, like, wait a minute, the problem ain't really with them, it's something that's going on within me. You can only hold up that facade for so long. And where you do police, they flag and remove. They do. Hey, Sean, thank you so much. And I'm coming up with an idea for them strawberries. They're gonna be beautiful. But yeah, you don't need to be on here. You need to be somewhere else if you feel the need to go that far. Okay, because the problem ain't the people that you attacking on here. It's something that's within you. Hey, Lockhead. It's something that's within you to operate in that way. Yeah, I have used my cup light. Excuse me, I'm gonna actually do another video on the stuff that you gave me. I just got ahead of time. But yeah, you you not fooling nobody. But forget us. Forget who you trying to insult, who you think that you're trying to fool. You cannot fool the universe. You can't fool it. Because all of us, like I done said 1,000 times, we all have to be accountable for the things that we put out into this universe. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you. But like I said, when it comes to the petition and everything, I encourage y'all to sign it. I did sign it. I am for it. My only thing is, and this is to my brother, Sayshawn Bradley, is that everybody that's involved, they need to move in unison with you. You get what I'm saying? You did, Lockhead? Yeah, I understand that. Beautiful Lies, it's a petition that you can find on Sayshawn Bradley's his live. Actually, after I get out of this live, I will post the link in the comments section of this. But yeah, Sayshawn Bradley, if you get what I'm saying, like I said, is no disrespect, but some people gotta be a little bit more careful about the stuff that they saying and doing, because if this do end up going to a certain, okay, I'm gonna put it like this, even though I know you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, that's like the situation between Toxic K and Lovely T. People can have their opinions about Lovely T if they want to, think that she has something to do with it. Okay, whatever. The point is, the attack started to happen on Lovely T. What did Lovely T do? What did she do? She has done and said nothing. If they went to court today, who do you think that they gonna look at crazy? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to shut the hell up and just do. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion about it. If she went to court today, she would win hands down. She probably wouldn't even have to walk in there and say nothing. Hey, Angel. Yes, and I'm telling you, and this just on some real stuff because I even just bring it back to my son. I had to tell him that earlier. I was trying to explain something to him, and I get it because my son is like me. He too smart for his own good. But what I'm trying to teach him is to listen. Quit talking so much and listen. And I told him that. I was trying to help him with his little math homework. I know this is off the subject, but I'm just giving y'all an example. Trying to help him with his math homework, and I'm trying to explain to him because he the type that'll hurry up because he know it so well. He'll go through whatever. Hey, Ree, but I'm telling him still make sure that you read and pay attention to the details, just like how they tell us to pay attention to the fine print. Forget that big pretty picture of that car or whatever thing that you think they giving you a deal on. You see they hurry up and flash that fine print that don't nobody ever listen to. Right. You right, Sean. You right. It's a lot of folks on the sidelines wanting information that ain't their damn business. It's sick how some of these people are. You correct. You are absolutely correct. It's a certain way. Like I said, Sean, you know what I'm saying. It's a certain way that stuff had to be done. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and like you say, a lot of the sideline people, they do make stuff worse because they constantly flip flopping. It of course, when you are on YouTube, you are going to go to different people's channel. That's what it's for. But it's certain people that take stuff a little bit too far, or you think they down with you and they really not. You get what? So I watch the way that people move. Some people need their channel removed or suspended. Yeah, they do. They do. But it's messed up because it seems like the people that do need their stuff gone, they seem to get away with it, and then the people that don't. Someone made a video telling me to leave YouTube and cancel my Vegas trip. I'm like, are you going to roll over and give the enemy what they want? That's not me. No, it ain't no reason for us to do that. What we do is we continue to move on. Ain't nobody you that fear stuff is like, come on. We don't have to do that. And do they actually think with all of us there, if we go hard for each other online, do they really think that on a trip we gonna let some stuff go? Like, come on. If you that scared, you don't need to come. I'm coming and I'm not worried about anything that's gonna happen, okay? Because I understand, though I am human, once again, the universe is who is in control, okay? And unless the universe say it's time, my time, that's the person that is in charge. I'm not worried about no human beings. Okay, so no, you don't need to leave YouTube. Leave YouTube for what? Vacation needed one. Wish I could come. I wish you could come too, boss lady. We're gonna have a good time, but no. To me, the people, just be careful. Sometimes you don't see the enemy coming. That's true. That's true. But I don't think that he needs to leave YouTube. I don't think that any other people that are defending themselves need to leave YouTube. I think if anything, the people that are causing the issue are the ones that need to leave because clearly you can't handle conflict. And realizing that regardless of however we drag each other, one day you gonna win, one day I'm gonna win. You get what I'm saying? But after we press stop on this, that should be the end of it. When you taking it outside of that, you the one that need to leave because you clearly don't understand that this is just social media. So we don't need to go nowhere. I think but I understand what they saying. Like I said, ain't none of us exempt from anything. None of us. But you can't walk around living your life in fear at the same time. Yeah, you have to respect him. He stood up. And you are supposed to stand up and you are supposed to defend yourself. I'm totally down with it. People are comfortable with letting bullies run rampant, but when someone fights back, they tell them to stand down, but yet want someone to help them. People are sick and weak. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. They are. And that's usually how it goes. People say a lot of things, but when it comes to doing, it's on another level. That's when you find out, you know, you already know that, Shine. He said a word right there. You know, us Leos can't stand weak-minded folks. That is the gospel truth when it comes to any Leo. We can't stand that. We cannot stand weak-minded people. We can't stand followers. We can't stand people that don't stand up for themselves, that have the capacity to stand up for themselves. Because we don't like bullies. Excuse me, y'all. We don't like bullies either. But, you know, we all are about standing it. It burns my blood too, Sean. I'm the same way. I am the same way. I'm a Cancer. I'm just loyal. Us Leos are loyal too, but we loyal to a certain degree. If you starting to do stupid stuff, we gonna check you about it. We're not gonna just sit there and just. That's not how a usual Leo do. Shine. No. No. You gotta say all respect, all support, but you gotta stand on your own. You gotta stand on your own, man. She know she good. She good. If it's too hot, get out the kitchen. That's all I'm gonna say. But as far as I'm concerned, she good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's certain things. I'm gonna leave it right here. It's certain things that you have to expect when you know what you're dealing with and you know who you're dealing with. Not at all saying that is right whatsoever, because it's absolutely not. But that should have been expected. When a person has a certain history, exactly like a head boss lady, a queen stands alone. Sometimes you gotta look at reality at the end of the day. And that should have been expected. When you know that it's somebody who has no limits on what they would do. If you're going to go toe to toe with them, you got to be able to stand in it. But, excuse me, but at the end of the day, she'll be fine. You know, I support her. I think what was done to her was wrong. But, you know, yes, say that, Leo, baby, stand 10 toes. That's how we are. Good or bad, indifferent. We stand in our mess. Okay, you're not gonna be able to knock us down. And if you do knock us down, trust we're not gonna be down for long. We will emerge out of the layer. Like I said, we go in our layer for a minute, get our head together, figure out what we gonna do, but we will appear again. You ain't gonna knock us down for the count. That's not gonna happen. And then if we get silent and don't say nothing, that's when you really need to be worried. That's why I'm telling people, don't sleep on Lovely T. Now I ain't in her brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a subscriber to hers. But don't sleep on her. When the Leo get quiet and somebody constantly coming at them and we ain't saying nothing, yeah, you're supposed to tell them to leave you alone. Absolutely. But when we ain't saying nothing, don't sleep or think that we just, you know, just don't be easy on that. Yeah, it's turning into the step. Yeah. But at the end of the day, when it comes to anybody, you never can underestimate your opponent, period. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad that we even have to have opponents. Hey, Chef Disaster. It's sad that we even have to have opponents on YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for years, and it was never like this. Yeah, when you quiet, be worried. Yeah, when a Leo is quiet, you need to be worried. It's the same thing with a Scorpio. It's the same thing. But with a Leo, I'm telling you, be worried when we get quiet and you up there cutting up, you acting a fool, you thinking that you got the best of us. Yeah, keep thinking about that. We'll be just like the lions in the jungle, sitting around while everybody walking by, or that prey that's walking by and thinking we ain't paying no attention. Because remember, lions got light feet, and when you least expect it, that's when we strike. So do not ever get it twisted. Yeah, we love. Yeah, that's a that yeah, we love proving people wrong. That's the worst thing you can do is challenge us. If you want to start a fire up, and I'm not trying to be arrogant, I'm just telling y'all the truth. If you want to start a fire up in a Leo, please challenge us. We're going to make sure that you are defeated. However, we got to do it because we don't like that. We don't like that. We love it, but that's why a lot of times, especially if we have evolved, like Sean say, we tell you leave us alone. Just leave us alone. We give you a chance to leave it alone. That is true. I'm the daughter of a. You already know all about me. We don't play that. We do not. We don't play that. We do not play that. And like I said, if we evolve as a person, we try at first to go the positive approach, and we'll tell you like, look, leave us alone. You know, clearly me and you ain't seeing eye to eye for whatever reason. You go on about your way and I go on about mine. That's how we try to do it. But if you keep on poking, uh-huh. I've always been a fighter, but I try to be peaceful. I'm either nice or I'm a mother. No middle ground. I know that. I already know about you. I already know that about you. That's why when people be trying to say that you constantly start mess, no, you don't. You're not out here just being mean to people. He's very strong and he's very nice, and he tries to make it to where everybody have fun. He not out here trying to control people. He not out here telling people how to think. Like I said in my live, when he have his lives, he let anybody call in and express their opinion, because he just be trying to have dialogue, get everybody. He not trying to control people, telling people where they can go and this and that. But at the same time, like all Leos are, if we see that you moving funny, we will say something to you about it and we will cut you off. We will. It's just that simple. And I've only seen you fight back when provoked. Yeah, that's the only time he do fight back, is when he provoked. Other than that, he ain't just out here causing havoc. And I'm sorry, that's not what I get. And even if he was starting drama, he not taking it outside of YouTube. Ain't nobody got to worry about if they gonna walk out the door and something gonna happen to them. And like he also said, people, complain about certain things. It's like, but we here to look at it. So, we got to keep it honest with ourselves as well. Because all this stuff that's coming out, we're watching it. But yeah, it's too much. That's why if y'all see, I got the candle burning. And if y'all look over in the right hand corner, y'all see that little sage is burning. I got the sage going for us and the candles to get rid of the negative energy. I do hope that all of this, yeah, I got all that right there. I tried to set a little scene for y'all. Try to, I told y'all instead of doing it in the dark, sometimes I was going to get fancy. And this actual candle came from Bath and Body Works, and it's actually called Peace. No, it didn't come from Bath and Body Works. It came from Pier 1. I love Pier 1. But the candle is called Peace. And it is infused with lemon and jasmine absolute. It smells lovely, guys. So I was trying to give y'all a nice, calm atmosphere. And, just come on here and kick it with y'all. Let y'all know that I'm still here again. My Leo brother Shine, I stand with you. Yes, it is. And you know what? That's the thing. That's what's good about this stuff, because a lot of people are being exposed. A lot of people are being exposed. Yes, go ahead and lay down like head boss lady, because I know you be working and you go ahead and get that money. I'm telling you, I ain't mad at you. But to everybody else, I'm going to go ahead and lay down myself. I wish all of you a great night. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Oh, and before I go, I am monetized now, so I am so happy about that. And guess how much I done made so far, y'all? A whopping $1.45. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful either way. But I love all of y'all. Have a peaceful night. Let's get up, do our thing the next day. I will talk to you guys later. Have a